Hey guys, it's Natalie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my March TBR, and I've actually never made a TBR video because I don't know if people actually are interested in them and want to watch them. So this is kind of me testing the waters in 2020, seeing if you guys would maybe like a TBR video. So for most of the time, my TBRs are either extremely planned or very up in the air and kind of just like whichever way the wind blows, but I actually picked 5 books that I definitely want to try to read in March of 2020, and so yeah, let's get straight into those books. Really quickly, I wanted to mention that I am a rep for Fable Bands, which is a small business that makes scrunchies and headbands based on books. And right now I'm wearing my book stack scrunchie, and I absolutely love the brand. Everything is handmade, so well crafted, and you can tell how much care that the owner puts into everything. And if you guys are interested, you can use my discount code NAT10 for 10% off of your purchase until the end of March. I absolutely love the service, and I will link them down below if you're interested. So let's get straight into the video. So the first things I know I definitely want to read in March is book 4 of Amulet by Kazuki Buishi. This is the 4th graphic novel in a middle grade / YA graphic novel series that follows our 2 main characters, Emily and Navin, who move to a house that has been in their family for generations with their mother after a family tragedy, and one day their mother gets taken by this really creepy tentacle monster, and they go on this mission to get her back. And our main character Emily finds an amulet that has a lot of power, and this has a lot to do with prophecy, family relationships. There's a lot of paranormal elements and spooky elements, and I really just love all the wacky and zany characters that are in this, and I really just love the art style. It's so stunning, and it's definitely one of my favorite graphic novel series, and I'm currently on the 4th one. Like I said, I plan to read this in March, and I am so excited about it. It's also green and it matches St. Patrick's Day, so I'm super happy about that. The next thing I know I for sure want to read in March is Saga Volume 3 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. This is an adult sci-fi graphic novel series that follows our 2 main characters, Alana and Margot, who are basically on the run from the galaxy after they have kind of like a bastard child because their moon and planet are warring, and they end up falling in love and running away with their child. And I absolutely love this series. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's super weird, and it's definitely for adults though, so if you're a young reader, don't pick this up. It has a lot of trigger warnings, and if you're interested in seeing the trigger warnings for the 1st and 2nd volume in the series, you can check my Goodreads down below. So like I said, I just read Volume 2 in February, and I want to read Volume 3 in March, and I absolutely love this series. The art style is just so nice, and I really love the story. Like I said, it's definitely for adults, not for young readers. It's definitely very strange and very weird, but I really enjoy it. And also, I'm super stoked that this is also green, which matches St. Patrick's Day, and I'm just so happy about that. So the next book I want to read in March is a really risky one. I'm really scared of the series because it's super long and super well loved in the booktube community, and that is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This is the 1st book in many books in the series, and it's called the Shadowhunters universe, and I've just heard so many great things about the series. So many people love it, and I just feel like there's so many books that I just can't keep up, and I really need to just start reading it. I actually just picked this copy up yesterday at my local used bookstore, and I'm really excited to see what the hype is all about. So yeah, I'm really nervous about this. This book is also very large, and so I'm very nervous. So if you've read the Shadowhunter series, then tell me your thoughts down below. I'm really curious to hear what you guys' opinions are. But yeah, I'm scared. So the next book I want to read in March is In the Land of Invisible Women, A Female Doctor's Journey in the Saudi Kingdom by Kanta A. Ahmed. And this is a memoir about a doctor who basically gets rejected by the doctor community because she is a Saudi Arabian woman, and she's just kind of trying to pave her path in the world, and she has a very nice degree, and still people kind of look down on her, and this is just basically her journey dealing with prejudice and harassment and rejection and everything like that. And I thought this was perfect for Women's Rights Month, which is March, and I'm just super excited to read this one. I've had it on my shelf for a while. It's definitely a big book, so I'm really nervous to read this one as well because I'm just afraid of big books because I'm a baby. But yeah, I'm super excited to read this one, and yeah. So the next and last book I know I want to read in March in honor of Women's Rights Month is Moxie by Jennifer Matthew, and this is a contemporary book that follows our main character, Vivian Carter, who goes to a high school that is very sexist, and the football players like can do no wrong, and she deals with a lot of harassment and things like that. And this is kind of a feminist book about, you know, a bunch of girls in a high school just rising up, fighting the patriarchy. I'm here for it. So yeah, I've heard really good things about this book, and I'm super interested to read it. And I actually just picked this up at my local used bookstore yesterday, and I think this would be perfect to read for Women's Rights Month. So yeah, super excited to get into this one. So those are the 5 books I know I want to read in March of 2020. The rest of my TBR is kind of up in the air, and I definitely want to read a lot of feminist women's rights literature in March, so I'm probably going to be plucking books from my TBR that are very feminist or have strong main characters, books that are written by women, everything like that. I'm all here for it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss a single upload. And let me know some books that you guys are going to read in March of 2020. I'm really interested to hear what you guys are going to be reading. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!